Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our official celebration video for 1,000 subscribers. I feel like I've been talking about this forever and we just need to do our little celebration video. So what we're gonna do is, some of you who have followed me for a while know about the nail graveyard. When I take my nails off, I basically just save them, put them in a jar, and just collect them over time. And this is our current nail graveyard, filled with just like sets we've done, weird experiments that didn't quite work out. What I want to do is just try to recreate some of them and, you know, talk about the sets. So I'm really excited and let's get into it. All right, so I'm kind of just gonna I have a glove on and we're just gonna reach in and try to pull out a random one. Okay, we have our first one. So this one looks like, I don't know, I don't think this was a full set. I think this was kind of when I was doing like one-off nails, but there was like a trend of like doing like droplets on the underside. And I was just kind of trying that out, but I think we can do this better. So let's start with this one. All right, I think for this one, we'll try some Macart tip. I need to find one that fits me good. I think we can do this nail like really cute and kind of better. So I do want to first put some primer on the inside. I think for this one, we're just gonna put it on with some base coat. All right, we got that on. That's looking cute. It did get a little lifted around the cuticle. So these tips are so flat. I hate flat tips. I'm very sick of them, I should say. But it's still a pretty shape. And I think we can clean that up just with a little cuticle filing. So I'll do that real quick. I'm also not gonna like bore you with the filing for each nail. Like you're just gonna see the same thing like 5 times. I was able to kind of fix the little issues around the cuticle, and this is so far looking good. I think I need to put a base coat down just to protect it because I do want to use some liners. Let's first do our French tip. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think I want to put on some top coat because I think I want to use some chrome just for this. I am going to try to keep like the design the same, but I think we can just have a little more fun with it. I want to use some of my new chrome powder. I was thinking about just doing the black, but it might look cool over the clear too. I really want to make sure I get those corners. I should have swatched this over some black when I got these because I'm using the new chrome powders that I got, and this is really pretty. Let's do another top coat just to protect that. I used to do a lot of like single nails on my channel. It was just something really fun to do and pass the time. Every once in a while I kind of get back into it just when I have that energy or the time. But it did allow me to like experiment with a lot of different stuff and just try designs I wouldn't normally do. So I just have so many of those like experiment nails. Now I think what we want to do is on the other underside. I've been meaning to use this, but I want it really light because these are like dark jellies. So let's put a little bit on a palette. I'll take some top coat and just kind of squeeze that into it. And now we kind of just do blobs. That is looking really cute. Let me go ahead and cure that. And we'll just have to top coat the underside. Where's the top coat I was using? This is cute. I do like how the color of the chrome goes with these. It's a little simple, I think, for me, but I like how it turned out. All right, we gotta pick another one. Okay, This one's cute. Kind of similar vibes. Is it chrome on there? I guess so, but we're also using some foil and I have some like striping tape on there. Chrome seems to be the theme for the channel right now. So I think we can kind of stick with the same tips just to have a little bit of uniformity. I know these are all gonna kind of look a bit different. Let's start with some primer. We'll put this on with some base coat. That'll probably be, you know, for all of these. Taking a look at this one, I don't know if this was part of a set. I think it was. Like, I think I just had a set of like chromy, flowery nails. But looking at the underside, it is black, so I think that's what we'll start with. And then I'm pretty sure it was this chrome that we can try to use. I might use stickers instead of foil, just to kind of see what happens. Let's start with a base coat. Let's use our Madame Glam black, and we can kind of cover the whole thing. Love it. We'll do a layer of top coat for our chrome. I used to not like the chrome in the sticks. That was also when I didn't know how to use chrome powder. Now that I do, it's a little more fun. Like that, so pretty. I have some striping tape and some stickers. I think the last time I used foil, but I think these will kind of look a little bit better. All right, let's find some flower stickers. I was almost thinking butterflies. Okay, I think it might be butterflies. I don't think I actually have flower stickers, but we're just kind of going with the flow. Because we're doing stickers and like a lot of layers, I want to do a thick top coat just to try to like smooth everything out. This is really cute. I think some of the chrome powder moved a little bit around the edges, but I'm also just kind of nitpicking. But I think this design itself turned out really cute. I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed by something. Oh boy, here we go. This was a test nail, something really just like experimental. So this will be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do like the weird purplish red. I'm thinking of just keeping it clear, but I think I want a stiletto nail for this. So let me pull out one. All right, this is a Macart tip. These are honestly, like Macart's tips are a little short for me and they're a little flat for me, which bothers me. I don't like flat nail tips. I find it to be a little discriminatory against the curved nail girlies. Just my thoughts. We'll make sure we prime this. This is my problem with it. Apres has really cute nails that are sculpted, but I don't think they're long enough for me. Granted, I haven't really tried them and I probably should. Nail Couture's nails are long enough and they do have some curve, but they're like the only brand out there that like has nails like that. And it's a little annoying just because I want to try other nail brands. Like I got those tips from Nails by Dev and they didn't fit me and I was so sad. That's just my current opinion on full cover tips. I want to try something a little different. Last time I did this was with like 3D gel, but I'm thinking we can use a little bit of just like nail glue and try to do the same thing. Before this moves too much, I just need to get it off my skin. Ooh, it is getting hot in there, in that lamp. Now the thing about this one is I want to keep it like real thin towards the bottom. I think we'll do something similar like with this blue, but with the orange. Just because I think like I want to try to create that ombre. Our little ombre bottles, I don't think are gonna be able to do that for this one. But let me add a little bit of clear to this. Now maybe, I don't know, maybe I will start back here. Cause I do want like the ridges to be seen. It's almost giving like brains. So for our brain nail, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat this, and I'm using a special brush just to make sure I can get in like all the cracks and crevices. I'm also gonna top coat the underside. This is super wild. I think it's a little crooked. I can't quite tell just because it is so weird. It looks like organs. But yeah, I think that's super fun. We got two, hold on. This is exciting. This nail is one of my favorites. I did it such a long time ago and it's just some gel art and rings. And, you know, I put it on my Instagram and like kind of kept it up there. But yeah, let's try to do something like this. This one was actually easier to put on than some of those other ones. Per usual, I think we can put down a base coat. And while that's curing, our giveaway is still going on. I'm probably gonna let it go for another week. Of course, if there's any issues with the form, I know there was like, when I first put it up, there was like a little problem. Definitely let me know, keep me updated, send me a DM or something if you run into any issues. But everything should be good and y'all should still be all set to join if you haven't signed up. Again, I am giving away 3 $100 gift cards to Makartt as well as a mystery box. So definitely go check that out below. I'm gonna leave everything linked. You just have to make sure you're following me on Instagram to enter. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm not entirely sure the pink that I used, but I do have this really vibrant one from Tiny. I am kind of on the theme of like simplicity, so I did pull out my like cyber sigilism stickers, and I think we'll just use that. Perfect, so easy. Let's do a top coat, and I think we're just gonna keep everything pretty shiny. We have really been into putting holes into our nails, so let's try to do this very carefully. Those actually look really evenly spaced out. If I can just do that on the other side, I just need to like take out some of these weird bits. I want to try something super different just because we have like new stuff to play with. So in here, there is a teeny tiny little chain. Please don't spill everything. And I want to see if I can like weave it through because I think that would be so cool. I think I'm just gonna put a blob of top coat right in there just to keep it kind of the same. I finally was able to get it into place. That looks so cool. It is definitely different from like, I don't know, I feel like it's like the baby version of this. But yeah, I've never done anything like, you know, weaving the chain through like that in a pattern. Let's move on to our final nail. Oh, here we go. Okay. This one is so old, but we did a UFO set a long time ago. And this is so cute. You can see how I kind of like tried to rip it off my hand. These are another set of tips that are just like so flat for no reason. But I think we can paint some little UFOs. Per usual, we will get our base coat in there. I do like putting on tips with base coat. It's one of those things that's a little more satisfying than using like solid gel. I think this green will go, and it's pretty similar. I think we'll use like a super light amount of this kind of glittery green just to make this a little more fun. So we'll add this to our palette. Now this has a ton of glitter in it, as you can see. So I'm just gonna try to do like a really thin amount. Nice thing about like those kinds of, and I will say specifically Madame Glams, because their glitter gel polishes are crazy. You can still use like tiny amounts and have fun effects like that. Let's maybe get, of course this is the smallest nail that we have. Maybe we'll try our new liners. I don't want our 3 because that is super, super tiny. Maybe our 9? I'll put a little bit of black on a new palette because that one is getting messy. This is gonna be really interesting to try to paint. These brushes are nice. I'm just not used to having something so small. I don't know if this looks like a UFO. I feel like it kind of does. I need to clean up the bottom a little. Okay, this should be a little simpler. We'll do our little like tractor beam. I just slipped and ruined it. I think the hardest thing about these brushes is because they're so thin, like if you accidentally put too much pressure, the lines will get messed up. And then it's just keeping that consistent is a little hard. We need to do somehow our little abducted man. Cute, it's tiny, and the head is way too big, but I think it's funny. Let me cure it. This is cute, and I think for gel art, I think to finish this up, we'll do a base coat. And this was a matte one, and I didn't show this, but I did change this one to matte and then made like these like drops, and I just think it looks a lot better. So we'll make the pinky matte just to kind of tie everything together. I'm a little nitpicky right now, so I want to do like one more thing after this cures. Okay, so really it's for this nail. There's just a lot going on towards the bottom and not a lot going on the top. So I want to add some spikes, just preferably silver ones. Here is the finished look. Let me clear some of this stuff out of here because we have officially made a mess. These are a little shorter than I normally go, but they are really crazy and I'm really into them. I think my favorite is just this like brain nail, because this, I don't know, it's just the craziest thing to me. It is a little crooked, but other than that, I think everything else turned out so good. Love this one. So here are the nails that we chose. And so we have our like water drop nail, we have our fun kind of psychedelic flowery butterfly nail, our weird brain nail, which it just looks crazy. We have our crazy punk nail that just has like all these holes in them. And then we have our little alien abduction nail. But these were really fun. I'm really glad that we got to kind of revisit these. You can see a lot of them on my social media if you want to see like how some of these original ones were made, usually just like all over my YouTube or my Instagram. So definitely go check those out if you're interested. But final thoughts, this was really fun. I love a good little like crazy set. I am just not used to the length being like this short. I know that's weird for me to say. I'm just used to this. I think these are super cute and wild and fun, and I'm just really happy with how they turned out. Just keep a lookout for any updates on our giveaway. We'll probably announce the winners like next week, but I'll keep you guys updated for that. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.